na hindi sa lahat mangyayari yon. Gawin lang nila ang normal nilang ginagawa. Balik sa inyo.
Thank you so much, Fiona. Such an unfortunate incident involving Loy Santa Maria yesterday. And we're hoping for her speedy recovery. Loy Santa Maria, I know she's probably watching right now. Ito, tulang sa gitna.
It's so hard to be injured, lalo na as an athlete, yung confidence mo to come back. But I know Santa Maria is one of the strong players of this league, so I know she's gonna come back stronger.
Yeah, pretty capable middle blocker.
Yes.
Para dito sa Rizal. But right now, Rizal going up against a resurgent San Juan side who's desperately trying to stop their losing streak rather.
Good save by San Juan.
Venice Puson, bigay kay Dolorito.
Still alive.
Ganda yung rally natin so far. The no-look coming from Tapia. Dolorito, cross-court. Redwell by Ramirez. Osada. Buhay pa rin ang bola dito. Oh, but
Too strong for Tapia.
committing an error there.
Rizal 2 points down from San Juan.
Tulang ngayon ang magsiserve para dito sa Rizal. Hailing from Kainta. Sa gitna ngayon. Oy, outside lang. Good attempt.
San Juan cannot have a lot of errors in this game, knowing how Rizal plays.
3 straight points for Rizal here. San Juan, maganda yung simula dito but they have committed a couple of unforced errors. Pasok si Tapia. Naiangat ni Tulang.
Good save.
Ramirez. The Endran Lady Titan. Sa gitna, Osada. May Madulid. Oh, gets that one to go.
Madulid well adjusted here on the opposite side of the court, given her new position. And what a set from Tikar. No need to adjust there.
And Tikar starting for Janet Serafica. Yesterday, ganun din yung eksena, no? Siya yung nag-start over Janet. Although ngayon, wala si Janet here in the venue. Not sure what the development was there. But ito, Jonah Dolorito scoring para dito sa Rizal.
Dolorito with a good approach and backswing to get that point.
Venice Puzon will now serve once again. Powerful hit coming from Tapia.
Like I said earlier, San Juan has a different aura today, and I think that is because of Tapia. May bagong pwedeng asahan sa side ng San Juan.
Saka ito, legit homegrown to. San Juan
Yes.
native talaga to. Although she commits a service error. Ito yung mga dapat pagkaingatan ng Lady Knights. You don't want to give chances here for this Rizal squad. Jonah Dolorito. Wow, service ace!
Good target by Dolorito. Taas ng bola niya tapos biglang bumaba just at the corner on the side of San Juan.
And she has changed up her service game ever since season 98. Kung season 97, she was going for those jump serves. At ngayon, much more efficient, much more fluid. Speaking of fluid, Patty Orendain gets that one in.
What I noticed kay Patty Orendain, parang yung galaw niya magaan today. Very nice approach and elevation and adjustment from Patty Orendain.
Si Patty, pag naglalaro ng walang pressure, sarap panoorin.
Yes,
Diba?
definitely.
Kita mo nag-e-enjoy lang. Ito, Madulid, itatawid nila yung bola. Uy, inuwerte pa dun.
Just at the donut hole. Madulid with a good placement there. But what a save from Tikar. Tikar also a libero setter. So having her on the defense side is really an advantage for San Juan.
Wow, ganda naman ng bawi doon. De Guzman emphatically killing that one.
Good hit from De Guzman.
Fierce Faith De Guzman. Cuts the lead down to 1. Patty, nandun sa likod si Jonah Dolorito. De Guzman ulit. Patty Orendain down the line. Faith. Woo, the block once again. No problem.
We're tied at 13 with a good showing from De Guzman. That was good. That was a good use of the hands of the blockers.
And you know, because of her stellar play, as Romeo Sadado commits a service error, hindi natin masyado napapansin si Joan Daguna, who herself one lethal outside hitter para dito kay Coach Cromwell. But you know, good problem to have yan, your coach. Dami mong
Mauhugot.
Oo. Sa gitna, Jaja Tulang, napasobra.
Tulang with too much power on her quick hit.
May Madulid now on deck to serve. Was a former track and field athlete before transitioning to volleyball. Faith De Guzman ulit!
De Guzman has been on fire here on the first set.
This perfect set of the set brought to you by Extreme, the one-stop shop appliances.
Of course, it's a perfect set coming from Puzon.
Sa gitna ngayon, mabayad. De Guzman ulit! Nakapuntos na naman!
Faith De Guzman on fire. And we are just on the first set. She is the new go-to player of Rizal, I could say.
Yun nga her emergence has forced the hand of Coach Cromwell. Good serve coming from Stacy Lopez. At ngayon, Rizal, sunod-sunod ng kailang puntos dito. As they are now up 16-15, second technical timeout of set number 1.
Volleyball fans, ang saya ng MPVA, di ba? Maraming salamat sa inyong pagsuporta sa unang season ng Maharlika Pilipinas Volleyball Association. Magbabalik pa ang MPVA at inimbitahan ko kayong lahat na patuloy na suportahan ang MPVA, ang liga para sa lahat. Maraming salamat po.
Magandang simula ng San Juan, pero maganda rin ang bawi ng Rizal. Ngayon, lamang sila ng isang punto, 16-15. Muli po, ako po si Ken Pangilinan, kasama si Gaira Baroga and Fiona Bacani, ang ating courtside reporter for the second game of our first day triple header. Kanina, nanalo ang Bacoor, pero 5 sets yun laban sa Binyan. Ngayon, Rizal, one of the hottest teams, trying to continue their winning ways. Pero itong San Juan, no, gusto nang tanggal yung kailang losing streak, but Jaja Tulang pumuntos para dito sa Golden Coolers.
Having Tulang in the front row with that perfect set of the set brought to you by Extreme Appliances. Again, Puzon to Tulang. That will be a big problem for the opponent of Rizal.
Good coverage there by Jonah Dolorito. Faith De Guzman ulit. Ramirez with the up. Tikar, andun si De Guzman. Patty will try again. Sa kabila, De Guzman sent back.
Good defense on the side of Rizal.
Na-cover doon ni Lopez. May Madulid had to adjust. Good rally we're seeing so far. Stacy Lopez, no, that was Jaja Tulang getting that in para dito sa Rizal.
The defense of both squads are really good. Talagang ayaw nila bumagsak ang bola, but you can see Jaja Tulang seeing that there was no one on that side of the court.
And you know, I must say, Gaira, with a lot of games already in the bag for all of these teams, nakikita natin na unti-unti nagiging pulido na yung galaw ng ating mga pupunan.
And this is for all teams. Talagang they're peaking at the right time. What we figured out early on before MPVA started, talagang late na kasi nabubuo yung iba't ibang teams, and seeing them now playing like this, talagang gumaganda ang galaw ng lahat.
Jaja Tulang exploding in the middle.
Tulang, yes, that is the word, exploding. The explosiveness that Jaja Tulang has is impeccable.
Grabe, Jaja Tulang. All in a day's work. 1916 Rizal. Unti-unting lumalayo dito. Tikar, bigay kay Tapia and gets that one in.
And I think San Juan finally found a solution to one of their problems na kailangan nila ng isa pang player na pumatay ng mga bola, and now they have Tapia.
Actually, yung laban nila sa nasipit kahapon, no? It could have gone either way. But Jaja Tulang nakapokus muli para dito sa Golden Coolers.
What an approach from Tulang, and that backswing elevation.
Yung connection nila ni Venice Puso, no? Tagal na natin nakikita yan. Such a sight to behold, no? Ito, punta siya sa isang spiker niya, si Jonah Dolorito. Buhay pang bola dito, Tapia, the up by Tulang. Ramirez na nag-set para ay Madulid. Pipe attack. Sa gitna, Jeromeo Sana, that will sail out though.
Still adjusting to her new position and the, not new position, but now that she is starting, she should have that confidence. Osada in the middle.
Mary Jane Tikar trying to keep San Juan in it here. Dolorito, masyadong malakas.
With that approach, going for that down the line hit, it was just too strong and too wide.
San Juan draws to within one here. Osada in the middle, no problem.
Good approach from Osada. With that A quick, using Tapia's hands.
Venice Puson.
Puzon, a lethal weapon on the service area.
Ayan, right on cue. Ganda ng serve doon. Madulid, nandoon sa likod si De Guzman. Puzon sa gitna, Osada again. And good job once again by Hiromi. Another timeout by PO2 Lea Ariola. Her team down by 3.
Masyado mabilis! Sabi ko nga ipasok lang yung kamay, kahit soft lock na lang, gano'n na lang, para mag-catch na lang. Dalawa, tatlo, Michael. Sige, sige na sa gitna. Pasok ka. Ay ko. Ha? Dito ka. Pag maganda, dito. Ha?
That timeout from Coach Lea, I think what she was pertaining to was the blockings, kasi kailangan nila ipasok yung mga kamay nila. They have been getting good touches but not good blocks. So in order to do that, kailangan talaga nila to penetrate inside.
Tikar, punta sa gitna kay Tapia and gets that one to go.
San Juan slowly but surely humahabol kay Rizal.
Makapit pa din, no?
Yes. We're seeing different auras or like performances of each team here on the second round. Mas nag-i-improve talaga sila.
At alam mo, yun yung kagandahan, no? Wala muna malalaglag. And if you're a top team, Gaira, hindi ka rin pwede makampante heading into the quarterfinals. If, let's say, San Juan, Binyan, Caloocan, makakalaban mo in that quarterfinals matchup, that's not gonna be an easy road para sa'yo.
Definitely, and also, eto nga sa second round, we are gonna determine kung ano yung placing ng teams. So talagang every point, every set counts.
That's why, Sir Rizal, you wanna secure that twice to beat advantage, no? If ever madapa ka man, unang beses, you have another chance to come back. But eto, De Guzman making sure that they get this one. And they're now at set point. Timeout, San Juan.
Alanganin ka, tapatan mo na lang dito ha. Tapatan mo lang. Sabi ko nga sa inyo, ang kamay ipapasok. Hindi yung gano'n. Kasi pag tumatama outside, naintindihan mo. Sige, save na kayo, dalawa. Dalawa. Ulit, ito pa rin. Open tayo. Dito.
Let's go, let's go. Bawi tayo, isa lang ha. San Juan!
Eto, si Coach PO2, Lea Ariola, not happy with what she's seeing right now. But Rizal now on the verge of grabbing this opening set. Magsiserve ngayon, John Nadolorito had a service ace earlier.
Good serve.
Tikar, punta kay Pati Orendain.
Coach Cromwell stomping his foot there, telling his players to put your hands inside when you're blocking. San Juan 3 points away from Rizal.
They need to save 3 more set points here. Pati. Venice Puzon, punta ulit kay Faith De Guzman, and why not? Why not? She has been on fire.
De Guzman, the girl on fire for Rizal. What a hit and what a performance here on the first set.
Pumping her fist and giving Rizal a 25-21 here in set number 1. Makatuno, former Adamson player. Oh, cross court, it works.
There you go, instant impact here for Maniguez. Well, I think that was quite an experimental lineup there for Coach Edgar, trying to starting.
Reverse set para kay Palek.
Shannon Palep, we haven't heard her name for a while now. But right now, just using the hands of the blocker to score it off the block point there.
Ramirez to Tikar.
Runda in again.
Yep. That's a deep cross court.
Oranda is really one of the go-to players of San Juan.
Tikar. Hawks. And that time, it's Lopez.
What a powerful cross-court hit.
Sending or giving her team their first set win. Tingnan natin. Itong setup na ito.
You can see her angle.
Espiritu gives this one to the middle. Picked up by the libero. Saved by Puzon. Chance para sa nasipit. Still, excellent save right there. And a smart move coming from Stacy Lopez. What a brainy and really quick reaction displayed here by this girl, and she has been on fire, oozing with confidence.
San Juan, you got April Tapia adding a whole new dimension para dito sa Lady Knights. Ay, nahirapan na si Lopez. Itawid yung bola doon.
Lopez could not adjust to that one as the set was too wide. Similar to the first set, nangunguna naman si San Juan here on the second.
Powerful serve from Tapia. Jonah Dolorito targeting zone number 5 but napalakas lang na onte doon.
Too strong.
And San Juan again with a good start. Kaya ang katanungan doon, can they sustain this? Dahil nung previous set, nung bandang gitna doon na humabol to si Rizal.
Tapia with that service error.
And Rizal, their only loss was against the Negros Blue Hawks. So far, they only have 1 loss. And yun nga, no, 5 straight victories para sa kanila heading into round number 2. Faith de Guzman.
Still alive. Good save by Tapia.
Set. Eto. San Juan. May pagka-out sila dito. Madulid. Medyo patahimik pa so far, no? We've known her to be a really strong starter. Siguro adjustment din, no? For Madulid on her new position.
It's really good to have Tikar on the side of San Juan with the defense she has.
Nakakapag-cover ng maayos. And Faith de Guzman able to put it on the hands of the blocker there.
Tied at 3 here on the second set. De Guzman now with 9 points.
Jonah Dolorito magsiserve para dito sa Rizal.
Sharp serve.
Ooh, that's her second service ace for Jonah Dolorito.
That was a very sharp serve targeting Tapia.
And this squad, ni Coach Cromwell Garcia, alam naman natin, no? much like Bacoor, 95% of their players are composed of that LPU squad that made history for their school, no? Just last season in the
Yes.
NCAA, it was the first time, not only in the Final Four, nakapag-finals din sila, but just bowing out against Benil during the championship rounds.
I remember covering their team as well. Coach Cromwell, very chill pagdating sa timeout, just giving motivation to his players.
Sila yung isa sa dalawang kupunan lang sa NCAA na nag-force ng 5 sets
Yes.
laban sa Benil.
Challenging their opponents every game. There was a net violation on the side of Rizal.
And you know, who knows? They're preparing for the upcoming NCAA Season 99. This tournament here might just catapult them to the next level. Fate Guzman. Ito, isa sa mga aabangan, no? In the upcoming NCAA. But that attack goes out, though.
San Juan still leading here, 2 points up. Good intention by De Guzman, although it was too wide.
Actually, tatlong sunod-sunod na puntos na, no? For San Juan. That's why they have a 2-point lead. Madulid finally making her presence felt.
I can see here from this game, parang San Juan is playing with no pressure.
Yeah.
Even though they lost the first set, you can see that they're moving better and they're just going with the flow in this game.
Ang gaan nila tignan,
Yes,
no? As compared.
definitely the past games
Yeah.
nila.
Diba, kinover natin yung surprising loss nila against Binyan. They were uncharacteristically too tight. And ito, nakapuntos na naman sila dito. And let's check out yung 3 sets mo naman for Rizal, Gaira.
From what I saw here for Rizal, they should target Madulid and Orendain. But right now, Madulid is on the opposite side. So they have been targeting Tapia, which has been working well for them. Activate middle blockers. This is what they did on the first set. And they've been having fast sets as well. So talagang nagiging advantage to sa kanila.
San Juan with a 4-point lead. Puzon, punta sa gitna. Tikar, the reverse. Wow, Madulid! With a bomb right there.
Madulid with that adjustment, she saw that it was so near, the set was so near the net, but she still made a way for that to go over.
Ganda ng pinapakita ng San Juan ngayon. 5 puntos na ang lamang nila dito.
But the question is, how will they sustain it now that Faith de Guzman is in the front row? This is what happened as well in the first set. Lamang sila, tapos biglang nagte-trail behind si Rizal.
Tikar, bigay kay Madulid sa gitna. Sent back by the defense of the Golden Coolers.
Abang na abang ng Rizal. What a good block from their squad. But what I can say is different from San Juan also is they have Tikar as the setter.
Yeah.
Because Tikar, defense-wise, magaling. Also with her sets faster. So, mas nakaka-adjust and mas nagiging stable itong San Juan. So, we can see that really good set to Mabayad in the middle.
Meanwhile, we have a report coming from Fiona Bacani.
It was a typical day in Baguio a few years back when May Madulid's coach discovered her while jogging along Burnham Park. Tinanong siya kung gusto ba niya maglaro dahil sa height niya at sa panahong yun, sinabi niya na gusto niya lang talaga makapagtapos. She is financially incapable to go to college and grabbed at any opportunity to be able to study. Kahit wala siyang masyadong alam, nagsimula siya sa basketball hanggang sa na-discover niya ang pagmamahal niya sa volleyball. She went from zero to playing here now at araw-araw nang hinahanap ng katawan niya ang maglaro. For her now, it's just playing her game with absolutely no restrictions. Now back to you, Ken and Gyra.
Thanks so much. Good report from Fiona Bacani.
Yes, you can see naman Madulid really working hard as Tikar dragged her back kasi backliner pala siya. She was going for a block. Madulid hugging Tikar. That was a smart move from Tikar kasi tatalon na dapat si Madulid eh. Good hit also from Patty Orendain. That was a very aggressive shove from Tikar. Tinawanan talaga ni Madulid eh.
Anything it would take for you to get that point, no?
So what I'm saying, Tikar very aggressive as Patty Orendain serves aggressively to Rizal.
Timeout requested here by Coach Cromwell Garcia. His team down by 5 points.
Ginagawang special. Tayo yung may problema. Bakit? So, hindi na ganun ka-aggressive yung ginagalaw natin. Hindi na tayo ganun ka-aggressive kumuha ng bola. Hindi na tayo ganun ka-aggressive umasa. Balik ulit tayo sa sistema natin. Yan. Wala naman silang binago eh. Tayo yung nagbago. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
I love that timeout from Coach Cromwell saying tayo yung nagbago, which is true. He has to wake up his players. They have been playing less aggressively in this second set. As San Juan's 3 sets, they have been giving good reception to Tikar. Strong serves. They have been eliminating as well the middle blockers of Rizal and target the front row open on services, which they have been doing. But of course, De Guzman powers through that block.
Sign of a good team, no?
Yes.
Coming off a timeout, executing the game plan. Faith De Guzman approaching double digits now, and we're just in set number 2, Gyra.
Very explosive showing of De Guzman, although that is a service error. So you can see here from San Juan, they're just smiling, enjoying the game. Something different. There's really something different here sa San Juan.
Kung ano man yun, no? Kung ano man yung ginawa ni Coach Lea Ariola, it's been working. Although Mabayad commits a service error there. Chaja Tulan has noticeably really trimmed down, no? And sobrang versatile nito ni Chacha
Yes.
Tulang. She can play the middle blocker in opposite spiker
Yes.
position.
So it's she has been really quiet here in the second set. And Tapia with that very powerful approach and spike. Nagbago tong San Juan. I keep saying it because I'm amazed. Pagpasok ni Tapia, nag-iba yung aura nitong San Juan. Also, having Tikar inside, mas naging stable yung
Yeah.
spikers.
And on the flip side, itong Rizal committing error after error right now. Much the chagrin of Coach Cromwell Garcia. Ito si Tikar, kung titignan mo, yun nga, kanina, hinila pa niya si May Madulid. But nakikita mo kasi sa kanya yung positive aura niya, no?
Yes. She wants to win.
Wants to win, wants to enjoy the game.
Sobrang sipag niya ni Tikar. I had the chance to be teammates with her
Yeah.
years back. I think it was 2018. She's a really good player. Means business. While Bio coming from the bench, making points.
That slight adjustment by Coach Cromwell Garcia. Pinasok na ito si Heart Bio. Mingming Puzon. Good serve. Madulid gets sent back by Bio.
Bio serving as the band-aid solution for Coach Cromwell here. Good block from Bio.
Wow, good serve again from Puzon. Combination play, Tapia na naman!
Tapia, the newest weapon of San Juan. Definitely their team is enjoying this as we see the perfect set of the set by Extreme Appliances.
Magbabalik po kami after this.
Volleyball fans, ang saya ng MPVA, di ba? Maraming salamat sa inyong pagsuporta sa unang season ng Maharlika Pilipinas Volleyball Association. Magbabalik pa ang MPVA at inimbitahan ko kayong lahat na patuloy na suportahan ang MPVA, ang liga para sa lahat. Maraming
Nais po naming pasalamatan muli ang alkalde ng Caloocan City, si Mayor Along Malapitan, also the Congressman of the 1st District of Caloocan City, Mr. Oka Malapitan. And right now, we've got San Juan with a 16-11 lead. Art Bio, pinasok na dito ni Coach Cromwell. May Madulid, picked up by Puzon at the back. Ganda ng galaw ng San Juan, no?
Yes, definitely. Different squad we're seeing now. Good dig.
Uy, yun lang!
Tikar.
Tawa ko kay Tikar eh.
She knew it was her fault na masyadong mataas yung bola.
Parang sayang, ano ba yun?
Yes.
Jonah Dolorito serving now for Rizal. Nakakatalawang service ace na siya dito.
Oh,
Ayan, nabati ko lang.
that was too low. Her contact was too low for it to go over the net. San Juan very comfortable with their 5-point lead at the moment.
On the flip side, tong Rizal, no? Parang
Tight.
iba yung, very tight. Iba yung galaw ngayon. Even that one, nakikita mo, no? Just not moving as fluid as we're used to seeing them. But you know, also credit din to San Juan. No? They've been playing really well. And Pati Orenda in, slices that one through.
You know what? I think yung talaga pagpasok ni Tikar and ni Tapia, mas naging comfortable and na-lessen yung pressure kay Madulid and kay Orendain, who has been the go-to players of San Juan. Ngayon may katulong na sila in that scoring division.
And you know, we're not seeing the usual scoring output by May Madulid, but I think she will take it because of how well they're playing right now.
She's still happy with how her team is playing.
You know,
Good block.
it takes a lot of sacrifice, no? Playing that totally new possession.
Yes, definitely.
Especially na ang ganda na pinapakita niya, no? As an outside hitter, like she had those 20-point outings. Pero ngayon, no? Ito, maganda naman yung sagot dito ni Stacy Lopez.
Lopez with that very good angled cross-court hit. So we can see from this replay, that was a good dig by the libero as well. And that set from Puzon.
Na hindi madali, ah.
Yes. The adjustment. But going back to Madulid, as she gets this, she spiked that over, yung adjustment na hinahanap ay nakikita na sa kanya. Kasi yes, she has been one of the highest pointers as an outside hitter. But I think siya yung nilagay sa opposite side because she is taller than Pati Orendain, which means she can get more blocks and touches.
Ayun, nakapuntos na siya doon. Dito papasok, no? Yung one step back, 2 steps forward.
Yes. Good adjustment of by Madulid. As we have a double substitution, Veronas and Desegaño coming in.
I think this is one of the new players up alongside si April Tapia. Ano? Ito, she's a setter. Interesting. Anong ipapakita niya dito for San Juan? 19 serving 13.
Challenging the libero as Tulang is blocked by Mabayad and Orendain.
And don't look now, San Juan now with a 7-point lead. That's a good block there by Lilet Mabayad.
Yeah, didiskartehan niya yan eh. Ang problema, yung bola natin, nasa 2, nasa 1. Ano gagawin yan dun? Agents, tampin niya kayo ng bola, opensahan niyo. Walang short-term memory. Kung nag-error kayo, tapo na. Balik na tayo sa dati.
Etong Rizal, no? Naghahanap ng kasagutan dito sa magandang pinapakita ng San Juan. And, credit the Lady Knights. Despite that tough 4-game slide, they are still fighting back.
Good receive. Puzon to Tulang. Although there was a net violation by Mabayad.
Akin daw. Immediately, upon the referee's whistle, alam na niya eh.
Yeah.
Siya talaga sa larindot. Stacy Lopez, good outing against Caloocan. Underhand set, Veronas.
Scrambling, Rizal.
Uy!
Oh, good save by Dolorito. Good save by Pati Orendain as well, although could not be sent over.
Juan Daguna, pinasok na rin dito ni Coach Cromwell. And like we said, one of the lethal scorers for the Golden Coolers. Lilet Mabayad, good up there by Lopez.
Orendain again, and she hits the corner of Rizal's side of the court. San Juan very comfortable with their lead, 21-15, as we see Pati Orendain's very powerful and long cross-court hit.
And somewhere watching her former St. Lasal teammate na si Cathy Abayon, siguro masayang-masaya. Shout out kay Cathy. Hopefully will be one of our analysts here in the MPVA. As ito, nakita natin, San Juan pa rin ay namamayagpag dito.
How will Rizal come back from this 7-point lead ni San Juan?
Patio rin in from La Carlota, Negros Occidental. Oh, good block from Mabayad. Siya rin papalo. Hinabol ni Puzon. Doguna will try. Good defense there by San Juan. Tapia, ay, nabitin lang.
Tapia with a powerful hit, although she dragged that ball down towards the net.
Joan Doguna. Serving now for the girls from Rizal.
Ramirez giving good defense.
Ooh, double contact.
17-22.
San Juan not yet out of the woods. They have to take this one. Tapia will try again. And the costly eggers piling up.
Tapia struggling to get that over the net as she has really powerful hits, although yung mga angles niya, dun siya nagsastruggle sa adjustment. Rizal slowly but surely creeping up to San Juan.
Lilit mabayad. Uy, ang ganda ng patama doon ni Jonah Dolorito.
That hit from Dolorito, as we can see here from this replay. Also that save, very powerful angled hit, targeting Mabayad who was far from the net.
Lagay mo siya sa dulo, sa uno. Ha? Let, magandang receive lang. Sa harap ka.
Let's go.
Quick. Pag magandang receive, quick tayo. Pag hindi, Moy.
Bigay mo.
Moy ha. Go, 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 tara.
Tara.
1, 2, 3, let's go.
Coach Leia asking for one good receive in order to stop the bleeding ni San Juan here in the second set of this match. One good pass in order to activate the middle hitter, which is Mabayad.
4 straight points for Rizal. Kanina it was 22-15. So Golden Coolers inching closer here. Sa gitna, Mabayad gets blocked by Jaja Tulang. And Veronas.
Error after error. Rizal now just 2 points away from San Juan. Tikar is subbed back in for Veronas. Madulid also back in.
And you just can't give up 3 points to this really resilient Rizal squad.
Definitely.
Very scrappy ito eh.
Eto, paano kaya ma-figure out ni San Juan knowing that you have Tikar on the front row, and if you have really smart players, gagamitin si Tikar.
Puzon. Bigay kay Dolorito. Again, Jonah Dolorito delivers.
San Juan is struggling. Now, Rizal is only 1 point away to tie up the score.
Sila naman ngayon, no? Nagiging tight itong San Juan. Yung pressure, eh, unti-unti nila nakaramdaman dito. Tapia. Puzon adjust. Oh, Jaja Tulang. That is out, though.
Tulang too strong on that quick hit.
Stopping that 6-0 blast by Rizal. So San Juan, for the moment, has stopped this uprising by Rizal, but still a lot of volleyball left in this set. Tapia. Dolorito had to adjust, and she commits a net touch violation.
San Juan now at set point. Dolorito touches the net as she adjusted to that set.
Back-to-back points for the Lady Knights. Dolorito goes for it. Tapia, the adjustment. Sa gitna, Jaja Tulang.
Of course, when you have a really good pass, Puzon will keep looking for Jaja Tulang, as she is very comfortable with the performance of Jaja Tulang. Rizal trailing 2 points behind San Juan.
Tapia will try again, and this time she won't be denied.
San Juan gets the second set as Tapia soars and scores for San Juan.
And April Tapia, just what the doctor ordered para dito San Juan as they tie things up here at 1 set apiece.
Volleyball fans, tuloy-tuloy ang maiinit na laban ng inyong mga paboritong kupunan at manlalaro sa MPVA. Mapapanood nyo ang mga maaaksyong laban sa MPTV sa Signal Channel 98, MPVA Facebook page, plus network social media pages, pati na rin sa Pilipinas Live app. Salamat po sa inyong suporta sa MPVA, ang liga para sa lahat. Maraming salamat po. Volleyball fans, ang saya ng MPVA, di ba? Maraming salamat sa inyong pagsuporta sa unang season ng Maharlika Pilipinas Volleyball Association. Magbabalik pa ang MPVA at inimbitahan ko kayong lahat na patuloy na suportahan ang MPVA, ang liga para sa lahat. Maraming salamat po.
And San Juan able to tie things up here. And a good job here in set number 2. Maganda yung naging simula nila dito kontra sa Rizal Xentromall Golden Coolers. And San Juan is trying to snap a 4-game losing streak. And ganda, no? San Juan led 22-15, but Rizal, no, hindi rin nagpauli. They were able to draw to within 1 via that 6-0 blast, but San Juan scoring the last 3 points to take care of the set.
Yes, San Juan has worked double time here on the second set to tie things up with Rizal. Talagang kumapit ang San Juan, although it was also a good effort from Rizal na humahabol, pero knowing how San Juan is performing now, hindi dapat sila nagpapabaya sa una pa lang. As we can see here, very similar. Rizal had 11 attacks versus San Juan's 10, 2 blocks versus San Juan's 1 block and 1 serve each, although Rizal had 13 errors.
Yun yung masakit no? And imagine, 52% of the points ng San Juan came from the errors of Rizal.
Yes, very costly yung mga errors nila. Dolorito sends it over.
Madulid, that familiar swing.
Of course, Madulid with her comfortable position in the open area. She sees that gap in the block.
Right down her alley. Meanwhile, makikibalita mula tayo kay Fiona Bacani.
Earlier in the match, Janet Serafica was subbed out due to cramps but is still expected to come back and play, while this left her younger teammates to show up, and that they did. Kwento niya sa akin na marami siyang nakukuha sa nakababatang teammates niya. Bilang tahimik na tao, natututo siya maging jolly. Kahit mga maliliit na bagay ay nasa-celebrate na rin niya dahil ngayon mas alam niyang hindi naman kailangan laging maging seryoso. Napakatapang nila, sabi ni Janet tungkol sa teammates niya. Dati dinadandam niya pa ang mga maliliit na bagay, pero ngayon alam niyang move on lang at patuloy pa rin ang laban. Balik sa inyo, Ken at Gaira.
Thank you, Fiona. I think Fiona was pertaining to that last game, no? Kasi naglaro si Janet nun but here, yun nga, he's not even in uniform. But San Juan on a roll here.
San Juan, a different squad, different aura talaga. More, I could say they're more competitive, more aggressive. And they mean business coming in this match against Rizal.
Pati leading the way para dito sa San Juan. Stacy Lopez. And also yung floor defense ng San Juan is no slouch.
Yes, definitely nag-improve talaga.
Daguna. Nandoon si Tapia. Tough angle para kay Pati. Nagawa ng paraan doon.
Pati Orenda in. What maturity she is showing. As you can see here, sumilip pa siya sa kabilang court to see the gap, the hole Rizal had, and she just targeted that hole.
And
Grabing maturity.
And we always say, Gaira, a happy Pati Orenda in
Is a winning Pati Orenda in.
Oh, sarap panoorin.
Yes.
Here she is once again. Puzon goes to Daguna, finding his seam and zone number 6.
That was a smart hit from Daguna. Looking for the gap between the blockers and going for that kill.
Hiro Osada now, serve. Tikar. Goes back to Patty. Patty will try once again.
Patty hits the line. That is a good hit from Patty, just going over the blockers.
That's what, her 11th point already?
Yes, I think so.
She has already 3 here in this third set.
Good serve from Madulid.
Jaja Tulang replies for Rizal.
What elevation from Tulang. Ang layo niya sa net, which is not the usual approach from middle blockers. But nakita nyo, ang layo ng approach niya sa net, but she still made a way to get that point.
Good serve coming from Stacy Lopez.
Lopez with the targeted service ace. Biglang bumagsak yung bola niya in the middle of Tapia and Orendain.
Another good serve.
Bilis ni Tikar.
Both teams showing good floor defense.
That does not go over the net. For
So,
touch violation.
Rizal, I think that was 3 straight points already. So ito yung dapat pagkaingatan ng San Juan, no?
Rizal, in order, I think, to win this set, Rizal, kailangan nilang lumamang na marami because San Juan has been showing really good hits and plays in the second set, which Patty Orendain just carried over here on the third set as she went for that down-the-line kill.
Already 4 of the 5 points ng San Juan in this set. Here she is serving now.
Challenging the libero.
Laguna itinawid. Tikar, bigay kay Tapia.
Chance ball for Rizal.
Puzon goes to Jaja Tulang and that one drops.
Tulang asking to be subbed out right now as she is limping
Ouch.
on her left knee. Bio getting subbed in for Tulang. I think she had a bad landing.
Pero hindi pa yata siya papayagan ilabas dito, no? So Rizal up 6-5.
They did not allow Tulang to be subbed out, although she is limping. I think the referees did not see that.
May iniinda siya ngayon eh. You could see her just trying to shrug it off.
This is difficult as she is already in pain. Coach Cromwell is asking the referees to sub her out as she is limping.
Ayan na. Let's see what happened that last sequence.
Oh, she landed on
Awkward.
her left leg. Although, na-control niya naman, pero yung bigat sa left leg, doon niya lahat nalagay.
Maybe later on we'll hear from Fiona Bacani.
Yes,
Perhaps will provide us with an injury update regarding Jaja Tulang na alam naman natin, no? Isa sa inaasahan para dito sa Rizal. Sa gitna. Joust at the net.
Double violation.
Yeah. So Rizal up 7-5. Heart Bio will have to step up in the absence of Jaja Tulang.
Good serve.
Had to adjust was Tapia.
Players should take care of their landings here.
Daming alanganin, no?
Yes.
Tapia ulit. And that time was blocked. And Rizal, a much better showing here in set number 3 as they now lead 8-5.
Volleyball fans, ang saya ng MPVA, di ba? Maraming salamat sa inyong pagsuporta sa unang season ng Maharlika Pilipinas Volleyball Association. Magbabalik pa ang MPVA at inimbitahan ko kayong lahat na patuloy na suportahan ang MPVA, ang liga para sa lahat. Maraming salamat po.
San Juan down by 3, 8-5. Muli po si Ken Pangilinan ang inyong kasama with Guy Rabaroga and Fiona Bacani. This is San Juan versus Rizal. If you just tuned in, kanina nanalo si Bacoor but not without facing adversity against a tough, gritty Binyan squad who forced them into a 5th set. Pero namayagpag pa rin dun ang strikers. Right now, we have a good one. Mabayad drilling that one in.
I love Mabayad's performance in this game. As you can see, the extension of her hand going for that deep cross-court kill.
Tolorito. Nandun si Pati sa likod. Bagong pasok. Agad na pagputos.
Cabrera with her first point as she is subbed in.
Regine Cabrera, instant offense.
Good use of the hands of the blockers.
Draws to within 1. Heartbio unable to adjust.
Could not reach that quick set by Puzon.
San Juan, no? Hindi nagpapaulin. Tablat ulit tayo dito. 8-all. And ganito yung nagiging tema so far, no? You've got the lower ranked teams just finding their bearings. But Chona Dolorito putting to an end to the nonsense. Rising and firing there was Jonah Dolorito. And Rizal with a 1-point lead, 9-8. Heartbio. Gaya ng binanggit natin, pinasok dito ni Coach Cromwell. Dahil nga, nagtamo ng injury si Jaja Tulang earlier.
Yes, Bio with that service error.
We are tied 9-all. Mary Jane Ticar to serve. Underhand set ni Puzon. Papunta kay Dolorito. Naitawid na yung bola doon.
Dolorito with a soft touch in order to get that point for Rizal.
And Rizal at the moment just making the necessary plays. Uy, si Cabrera ulit.
Cabrera having magic touches here as she was subbed in for Tapia. Now we can see Jaja Tulang who's heavily iced. Her left knee is heavily iced right now. She was subbed out as she was limping earlier.
But she's in good spirits.
Yes.
Yung mahalaga doon. Hopefully it's something pretty minor.
Yes. I also like how she's trusting and listening to her body kasi usually ang players pag nasasaktan itutuloy nila eh because of course they want to play, they want to win, they want to help their squad pero she just trusted her body, listened to her body and looked at Coach Cromwell and was like, Coach, sub me out.
Pero ngayon, no, si San Juan lumamang na dito although naitabla ulit ni Stacy Lopez. So we got a back and forth affair right now in the third set.
now at 11 all.
Dolorito now will serve. Naman na-realize ko, Gaira, first time ko pala mag 5 sets kanina, no?
Nadala ko yung sumpa ni Sheila.
Shoutout, Sheila Salaysay. Cabrera. Eto, pati orindain. Sinubukan gawa ng paraan, but no cigar there.
Too long and too wide.
Jonah Dolorito, serving now for Rizal. Back-to-back points para dito sa Golden Coolers.
Good serve by Dolorito.
Pati orindain through the block.
Patty just powered through that double block. Kita mo yung power. Both blockers were on the floor right after her hit.
Well ball. Heroles. Puzon, bigay kay Hiromi Osada. Successful trip there for Rizal.
That was a good play coming from Rizal. Also that adjustment from Puzon as the ball was so near the net, pero nagawa niya pa ng paraan to set it to her middle.
But you could just sense that itong Rizal, no, has yet to kick in to that higher gear. Medyo nag-drop off, no?
Yes.
Yung energy from both teams, actually. And it's gonna be important who can find that switch once again.
Pataasan dapat ng energy dito eh. Challenging the libero on that serve. Doguna.
Nakapuntos. Pa ito si Juan Doguna. (14-13) as my partner is dancing to the beat.
Gusto ko yung DJ today eh. Naibigyan ako ng energy.
Ayan, si Stacy Lopez.
Tikar to Patty Orenda in! Patty again! Although she could not put that over.
Nanggigil si Patty.
Feeling ko nag-alangan din siya kasi there were biglang nagka-blocker sa harap niya. Yung tinanay niya iiwas eh.
Now Rizal with a 2-point lead. Oh, service ace! Oh, mas Stacy Lopez.
That was a good target by Lopez, targeting the front of Patty Orendain and the back nung Lima Bayad. Giving a hard time.
Rizal now up 16-13.
Volleyball fans, tuloy-tuloy ang maiinit na laban ng inyong mga paboritong kupunan at manlalaro sa MPVA. Mapapanood nyo ang mga maaaksyong laban sa MPTV sa Signal Channel 98, MPVA Facebook page, plus network social media pages, pati na rin sa Pilipinas Live app. Salamat po sa inyong suporta sa MPVA, ang liga para sa lahat. Maraming salamat po.
Nakausap ko ang conditioning coach ng Rizal tungkol sa pag-sub out kay Jaja Tulang at sabi niya na sumakit daw ang tuhod niya dahil may sudden movement kung saan nabigla ito. As a precaution, they're just having her rest on the bench as they're icing her left knee but are still looking to having her play again later on in the game. Balik sa inyo.
So officially, no, questionable to return. Itong si Jaja Tulang as Lilit Mabayat gets that one in. Thank you so much, Fiona Bacani.
I have a feeling that she will still be subbed in given that she's all smiles. Pero syempre, health first of the player, so that will depend also on how she responds.
Heart Bio sa gitna. Itatawid lang dito ni Cabrera. Free ball for Rizal. Joan Doguna. Madulig was there for the pickup. Lilit Mabayad. And gets that one to go para dito sa San Juan.
Defense was too close to the net as no one got that ball. Powerful hit by Mabayad. Very aggressive din si Mabayad this game.
Very important, no? Especially ang strength nitong San Juan are their wing spikers.
Yes.
Wanna activate that middle. Laguna trying to tap it over. Puzon sa gitna. Bayo. Free ball for the Golden Coolers. Laguna will try once again down the line. Nandoon si Madulid. Good rally so far. Lopez. Laguna finding a seam at the back row.
Laguna finding the sweet spot to get that hit. Placement shot lang, pero she saw that there was no one there.
Napabayaan, no? 17-15. Rizal still up here.
Sharp serve. Mabayad does not cross the net.
Good try, but unfortunately, di sila nakapuntos doon. So Rizal re-establishing a 3-point lead. 18-15.
Good serve.
Cabrera ulit. Puzon, dikit sa net. Bion, naitawid. Cabrera susubok muli. Aba! Nakapuntos pa siya dito.
Cabrera has been making points ever since she was subbed in. Check that out in this replay.
Parang 3 puntos din siya
Yes.
dito, no? In this set. Former UST Golden Tigers, Lilit Mabayad.
Good serve.
Lolorito, cross court.
Mabayad tried to get that, although could not control that ball.
Too much force on that hit from Jonah Dolorito. Art Bio now on deck to serve. Uy! Wow, it's service ace! Tuluyan lang nakapuntos si Heart Bio. At ngayon, mapapa-timeout si Coach Pio Dule Ariola as Heart Bio and the rest of Rizal now up 20-16.
Yan, hindi mo nakaplat. Para makagalaw tayo. Bet, dalawa lang. Yan. Yan, ikaw. Dito ka. Ikat pa ako. Okay. Apa.
Let's see how San Juan responds here. Down by 4. Pivotal third set. We're tied 1 set apiece. Stacy Lopez has been magnificent so far para dito sa Rizal.
Oh, service ace! Pio with that service ace, and Coach Cromwell clapping his hands, celebrating Bio.
It's interesting that they're doing this without Faith de Guzman na talagang nasa bench here at the whole duration of this third set.
Yes, she was the highest scorer on the first and second set as Bio with another service ace. Bio has been stepping up ever since she was subbed in for Jaja Tulang. Look at that serve.
Another timeout para dito sa San Juan. Let's listen in.
Lahat na serve yan nandoon sa isip. Dapat nakarating tayo, ha? Bumaba tayo. Nakatayo tayo lahat eh. Nakatayo. Sige, isip lang tayo. Malayo pa yan. Tatlo pa, isa-isahin lang natin. Ha? Isa lang!
Hopefully the bleeding stops.
22-16 ngayon, Rizal. Up by 6.
Hopefully the bleeding stops after Coach Leia's timeout as they are down 16-22.
And in the midst of this run by Rizal, no? Dalawang service ace ang pinakawala ni Hart Bio. Although, maganda yung sagot. Itong San Juan coming off that timeout.
Tapias now back inside, making a point after she was subbed back in. San Juan losing a bit of their energy that they got during the second set.
Sa gitna, Osada. Madulid, adjust. Dolorito, cross court. Nandun si Pate Orendain.
Good defense on the side of San Juan.
Puzon, hinabol. Balik ulit kay Jonah. Picar with a good up.
Chance ball for Rizal.
Puzon, pumunta naman sa gitna. Ngayon, babalikan niya si Dolorito. Jonah, again, off speed.
Good defense by Tikar.
Both teams scrambling. But that time around, it was Tapia with a point.
Tapia making her presence known here as she was subbed back in. What a cross-court kill.
22-18, Rizal. Up by 4.
Oh, does not cross the net. Rizal 2 points away from taking the third set.
Venice Puzon now to serve. Has yet to score a service ace, surprisingly. Pang naalala ko, was it the game-winning point when she had that service ace? But ito, nakasagot agad. Ito sa San Juan.
Tapia, ang ganda ng pagbalik sa kanya ni Coach Leia. As you can see from this replay, going for that middle hit. Sometimes the coaches talaga sinasub out ka para makita mo kung ano nangyayari sa loob so you can be aware of how to play again.
Tikar, punta sa gitna, ay Madulid off speed works.
Madulid with that celebration after that smart move. From the middle and just that cut shot hit.
Timeout requested here by Rizal. Let's listen in.
Kasi problema natin, nilalambutan natin lahat ng ginagawa natin. Iisipin natin dahan-dahan. Hindi pwedeng dahan-dahan, pangatin natin. Hindi po pwedeng hanggang dito lang na-settle, patasin nyo ng konti. Defense first. Ming, kanina, nandito ka na kagad. Oh. Ito ka muna. Paano ba-atake yan? Ikaw, nandito ka na kagad. Ito ka muna. Sisiro ka muna. Gets? Work muna tayo.
Coach Cromwell saying defense first and reminding his players of their base positions. Kasi tama naman, from that last sequence sa palo ni Madulid, lahat sila umatras na, iniisip na malakas na palo ang mapupunta sa kanila.
Ba sila tutugon dito. Lopez, aba, walang problema.
Lopez going through the blocks, powering through. Getting that point from Rizal.
Perfect set of the set brought to you by Extreme, the one-stop shop appliances. Set point na po ang Rizal dito. Pati Orendain.
Good save.
Ball still in play.
Oh!
Laguna puts it away para dito sa Rizal. No credit.
Good adjustment from Duguna. Seeing that that set came from the far end side of the court, but she still made a way to get that point.
And the Rizal Xentromall Golden Coolers bucking the injury of Jaja Tulat ngayon na ipanalo lang third set, 25-20.
Volleyball fans, tuloy-tuloy ang maiinit na laban ng inyong mga paboritong kupunan at manlalaro sa MPVA. Mapapanood nyo ang mga maaaksyong laban sa MPTV sa Signal Channel 98, MPVA Facebook page, plus network social media pages, pati na rin sa Pilipinas Live app. Salamat po sa inyong suporta sa MPVA, ang liga para sa lahat. Maraming salamat po. Volleyball fans, ang saya ng MPVA, di ba? Maraming salamat sa inyong pagsuporta sa unang season ng Maharlika Pilipinas Volleyball Association. Magbabalik pa ang MPVA at inimbitahan ko kayong lahat na patuloy na suportahan ang MPVA, ang liga para sa lahat. Maraming salamat po.
And Rizal taking care of set number 3, 25-20. And just what the doctor ordered here for Rizal. Dahil nga na-injure dito si Jaja Tulang in this particular set. And medyo na-discarril sila no, ng bahagya nung middle part ng set na ito. Gaira, but recovering just in time. Hart Pio and John Laguna providing the goods para dito sa Golden Coolers.
Yes, the composure that Rizal had, although they had Tulang subbed out because of her knee. Hopefully, they carry this over on the fourth set. Talagang they were more composed and bumabalik na rin yung pagka-aggressive nila here in set 3. You can see San Juan, although had 17 attacks versus Rizal's 13, no blocks from each team again, and 5 service aces from Rizal. And also, they only had 3 errors in that set.
San Juan trying to stay alive in this set. Yesterday, they lost a 4-set match against Nasipit. So ayaw nilang maulit yun. Jonah Dolorito unable to get the ball across to open up the 4th set. No quick shout out to San Juan's June Usman, who's here at the venue.
Good serve.
Sa gitna ni Romy Osada, that one will go out. Mary Jane Ticar will serve now for the Lady Knights. And the errors mounting on the side of Rizal to begin set number 4. (3-0). Ito, 4th set na tayo dito. Si Dolorito. And sunod-sunod yung error na binibigay dito ng Rizal.
San Juan starting strong again.
Your Rizal, you want to ride the momentum, not give it back to the Lady Knights. Puzon, underhand set, papunta dito kay Jonah. Tapia gusto sumagot. The one-hand save.
Still alive but could not be sent over. It was a good effort from Puzon and Lopez.
San Juan with a 5-0 start.
San Juan starting strong here in the fourth set. Very different from what they showed in the third set rather.
Madulid, susubok. Gets blocked that time, and Rizal finally on the board. It's set number 4.
What I noticed also different from San Juan is that mas ma-effort sila in the second round in terms of defense and coverage. Although ito hindi nakuha ni Tapia, but again, yung effort nila to get, or the attempts to get those balls.
Yeah, basta-basta pinababagsak yung bola, no? Pero San Juan, ito, nakapuntos na naman sila dito. (6-1) now for the Lady Knights. The up, Puzon. Binigay kay Stacy Lopez. We haven't seen Faith de Guzman in the last 2 sets. Pati Orenda in. Again, she delivers para dito sa San Juan. 7-1.
Pati Orenda in, scoring on the down the line hit. 7 serving 1.
Sa gitna ngayon, Osada.
Madulid could not control that coverage.
And Rizal, no? Hindi masyadong maganda yung simula. Piling up errors to begin this set.
Error again. That leads San Juan to its first technical timeout.
At lamang sila dito, 8-2. Magbabalik po kami.
Volleyball fans, ang saya ng MPVA, di ba? Maraming salamat sa inyong pagsuporta sa unang season ng Maharlika Pilipinas Volleyball Association. Magbabalik pa ang MPVA at inimbitahan ko kayong lahat na patuloy na suportahan ang MPVA, ang liga para sa lahat. Maraming salamat po.
And Rizal in this array right now. And on the other side, for San Juan, gusto nilang tumabla dito and force a 5th and deciding set. Muli po ang inyong mga kasama ngayong gabi, Ken Pangalinan, Guy Rabaroga, and Fiona Bacani, as Rizal trying to mount a comeback here.
Rizal needs to make 5 points in order na dikit dito sa San Juan.
Romeo Sada. Pati Orenda in. Dolorito na nag-set para kay Doguna. Napayungan siya doon ni Mabayad at ni Madulid.
Good blockings from Mabayad and Madulid. Inabangan talaga and they closed that gap.
San Juan. So far, they are at 2-6. As lost their last 4 games, but we're seeing a much different squad right now. Pati Orenda in, delivers.
I love the connection and just the gelling of San Juan's team right now with the people they have on the court. I think Coach Leia finally found her starting 6.
Ito si De Guzman, binalik na ni Coach Crom. Stacy Lopez muna ang nilabas dito.
Yes, De Guzman right now is an opposite hitter.
Joan Doguna. Ibaba bahagya ang kalamangan ng San Juan. Gets 2 blockers. Pinadaan niya doon kay Dicar. Much smaller defender for San Juan. 10-4 now for Lady Knights. Madulin nandoon sa likod. Si Lopez.
Good defense.
Ramirez siya nag-set. Papunta dito kay Patty. Gets sent back by Heart Bio.
Bio's turn to defend their side of the court here. Good timing on that block and penetration.
De Guzman in that opening set had 8 points. Patty will try again. Again is denied.
Chance ball for Rizal.
Underhand set ni Puson. Papunta kay Doguna. Dicar. Binigay kay Patty Orendain. Doguna susubok down the line and it goes.
Powerful hit by Doguna. Targeting zone 6 where Tapia could not control that ball.
Cuts the lead down to 4. De Guzman. A good serve. Madulid. Picked up by Dolorito. Nasa gitna si Heart Bio. Buhay pa ang bola dito.
Good defense on the side of San Juan.
And Mabay trying to block it but it goes out.
Doguna powers through those blockers.
And Rizal drawing now to within 3 points. Let's listen in to a San Juan timeout.
Sisiblan tayo. Let pasok, quick. Basta pag maganda yan, quick tayo, ha? Sama yung Pat. Tulong mo pa.
Kaya parisin muna ako. Isa lang. Patay tayo.
Patatin mo lang.
Let's go!
Coach Lea from San Juan saying na kailangan nilang pumatay right now. Rizal is just 3 points away as De Guzman is on the service area.
I think she's sensing the pressure right now creeping in on the side of San Juan. Pati Orendain, binasag yung block ng Rizal.
The confidence Patty Orendain has right now, no hesitation at all.
Patty Orendain, former De La Salle Bacolod product. Underhand set. Free ball para dito sa Golden Coolers. Heart Bio gets it to go.
Good hit by Bio going through the blockers, challenging the hands of Tapia and Mabayad.
Doguna.
I love how Patty inako niya yung bola doon. Bio again.
Patty more assertive here. Ball still in play. Ramirez, tatawid na lang niya yan. Sa kabila, that was Dolorito.
Good defense by San Juan.
Puzon goes to Bio.
Long rally here.
San Juan scrambling. And Tapia, hindi niya naipasok yung bola.
Couldn't control her down the line hit.
So Rizal now just down by 2. Juan inserted, set number 3. Hindi pa siya nilalabas ulit ni Coach Cromwell Garcia. Puzon, binigay kay Dolorito.
Good defense by Ramirez.
Si Tapia ngayon susubok.
Also good defense by De Guzman with that pancake save. Mabayad.
Running attack. Gagana yan para dito sa Lady Knights. Lady Knights keeping Rizal at bay at the moment. Up here 12-9, Lilet Mabayan.
Consistent ngayon, no? 3 points lang. Always a 3-point deficit. Good block by Eroles. But although it is called a 4-touch violation on the side of Rizal.
So apparently hindi nila naitawid yung bola dito, no? Sarap naman ng coffee ni Camille Mabini, no? 13-9. Shout out, Camille. Na
Kape-kape na lang dito sa...
wala akong masabi. Ito, San Juan. Susubok muli, Tapia. Ball still in play here for the girls in blue. Madulid from the back, and she gets that one in.
Madulid playing very loosely here on the side of San Juan. She has just been enjoying the game as this perfect set of the set is brought to you by Extreme Appliances.
Handog sa inyo ni Gaira Baroga. 14-9, San Juan. 5-point lead. And nagawa ng paraan doon ni Dolorito.
Patier and the and Mabayad could not get to that hit by Dolorito. That approach though.
Amo naisip ko tuloy, Gaira.
Yes.
Pag sa NCAA, di ba meron yung mga challenge? Siguro, sayaw ka ng sayaw nun. I would have a well-educated guess. Eto, si Heartbio committing a service error there. 15-10 now for San Juan. Oo nga, no? Feeling ko talaga.
Hindi ka naman nagkakamali doon.
I wonder, pag nagka-challenge tayo dito sa MPVA, no? Lalo, magaling yung DJ natin. Shout out to our DJ. Patuloy nagbibigay ng kulay dito sa ating mga laro dito sa Maharlika Pilipinas Volleyball Association. And Tapia, San Juan re-establishing a 6-point lead courtesy of that hit from their homegrown na si April Tapia. 16-10, magbabalik kami.
Volleyball fans, tuloy-tuloy ang maiinit na laban ng inyong mga paboritong kupunan at manlalaro sa MPVA. Mapapanood nyo ang mga maaaksyong laban sa MPTV sa Signal Channel 98, MPVA Facebook page, plus network social media pages, pati na rin sa Pilipinas Live app. Salamat po sa inyong suporta sa MPVA, ang liga para sa lahat. Maraming salamat po.
Unti-unting dumikit si Rizal pero si San Juan may sagot para sa paghahabol nitong Golden Coolers. Ngayon, lamang sila ng 6 na punto, 16-10.
Can I just say, I think game changer ng San Juan would be Tikar.
Yeah.
Kasi her speed and also good adjust by Tapia. Her speed and ball distribution has been really doing well for San Juan.
You know what I love about her? Magkamali man siya, next play mentality siya lagi eh.
Yes.
Diba? And she's really matching well against Puzon, although that time, ang ganda ng set niya doon.
Osada stepping up as the middle blocker. Dig niya, palo niya eh.
Yeah. Sariling kayod. Venice Puzon, her team down by 5. Good up by Patty. Aba, papasok si Tapia!
Tapia playing really well. Also for San Juan. These two, Tapia and Tikar, the game changers for San Juan. They've been playing more confidently when both of them came in.
Tikar given an opportunity, and wow, what an up there.
Tikar as a libero and a setter. Still alive but could not be sent over.
Good job there by Rizal. Down by 5. Quick shout out to Boy Tocampo, team manager naman ng Rizal. So the team managers of both squads nandito, no? So shout out to Sir Sandre Cruz of Rizal. Tikar. Bigay kay Pati Orendain. Ganda naman ng setup job doon.
Patty Orenda in with that powerful hit. So you can see from this replay, going through the blockers, challenging the defenders of Rizal Xentromall.
Kita. Okay? Kasi ito lang pablakan nila eh. Yan. Okay. Sa atin naman, Spikers, kita kayo, di ba? O, pasunod ko na, dalang dulo. Simple na lang natin. Ito.
Tara! Bakit tayo? Bakit tayo? Golden!
From what I understood from Coach Cromwell, simplehan na lang ang laro. Meaning right now, they don't have any plays at dulo-dulo lang ang binigay niyang instruction kay Puzon. Dulo-dulo na sets. Hopefully, they get and adjust to this here. Good adjustment by Puzon.
And we haven't seen much variety sa attacks itong Rizal as Pati Orendain puts that one in para dito sa San Juan.
That was a good adjustment using the hands of the blockers going through for that sharp cross hit.
And kung titingnan mo din naman si San Juan, Gaira, nothing special din naman sa variety of attacks nila. But,
Yes.
ang ganda ng floor defense nila headed by Tikar. Although, that time wala na sila nagawa doon sa atake ni Usada.
Usada stepping up as the middle blocker for Rizal right now. Good hit going for that side, Tikar's side.
And I think if you're San Juan, this is the way that they're just gonna play. Good, solid volleyball. Walang masyadong frills. And the veteran team that they are, alam mo na may paghuhugutan sila time and time again.
Yes, definitely.
Although back-to-back points para dito sa Rizal. 19-14. Actually, some people are trickling in our venue. Later on, we'll see the home team Caloocan take on
Patty Orenda
Masipit.
in contesting that call as it did not touch the antenna but only touched the net. Let's see it in this
Tingnan
replay.
natin.
Mahirap makita
Oo,
eh.
iba yung
That
angulo eh.
angle.
And you rarely see Patty complain.
I rarely see Patty getting mad.
Diba?
Period. So she knows she's in the right now. Tikar dragging Patty. Tikar has been the, I would say talagang kinakalma niya yung teammates niya eh. Game changer talaga si Tikar.
And Patty's really not happy. Talagang kailangan siyang pigilan ni Tikar, no?
Tikar dragged Patty back.
I don't know if we'll get another angle of that one, but Patty was adamant that dapat good point, good hit yun.
Patty very aggressive on that one kasi talaga ipaglalaban niya eh.
And she knows it's a
Yes.
crucial point. Lalo ngayon
Definitely.
naghahabol na si Rizal. Ayan, oh. 4 na lang. Kailangan lang habulin dito. San Juan issued a yellow card here. 19-15. So Rizal with 3 straight points. Osada serving again for the girls in white. Si Patty yan. Babawi yan.
Pati Orendain, gigil na gigil to prove a point as she gets that one.
Dumadaming pumapasok na tao dito. I'm seeing people at the entrance. Sunod-sunod yung pagdagsa ng audience members dito. And wow! May madulid with his service ace. And San Juan just clicking at the right time. And they now have a 21-15 lead. Timeout, Coach Cromwell Garcia.
Oo, babawin muna natin ulit. Sige, anim, malayo pa yan. Hindi pa nakakarating yan. Alam na natin anong gagawin dyan. Isipan muna na maayos at takihin muna natin. Atake ha. Yan.
Resiban lang ng mabuti para makat-atake was Coach Cromwell's instructions to her girls as Lopez is subbed in for De Guzman.
21-15 now. And you know, you gotta credit San Juan. Despite this multiple comeback attempts nitong Rizal, lagi silang may kasagutan. Like we said, they've been pretty solid. And Juan Daguna gets that one para dito sa Rizal.
Yes, hopefully she breaks the momentum of San Juan right now.
And we're seeing Jaja Tulang. She's trying to jump up and down
Warming up.
with the intent of coming back.
Yun talaga, if you know your team needs you, you're gonna sacrifice everything. As Tikar gives that to Patty Orendain.
Joan Daguna going for that down the line.
Good defense. Ooh, close to the net. Patty adjusts and gets that point.
Making something out of nothing. Patty Orendain.
Good placement drop by Patty just right in front of the defender.
And she's pumped up. You could see it in her face.
She's still mad about that point.
Hindi pwede palang galitin to si Patty.
Hindi talaga pwede. Nanggigigil siya. Good defense. Tikar gives it to Tapia.
Uzon, underhand set. Papunta kay Daguna. Oh, good up there by Velarde. Si Tapia ngayon papalo. Oh, what a hit.
That was a good hit by Tapia. Coming from that underhand set of Tikar, and she makes a way to get that point. Lopez tried to reach for that, but it goes out of bounds.
That intensity by Patty Orendain has rubbed off her teammates. May iba rin kasi alam mong may lalaban para sa'yo na
Definitely.
ampe. Ito, block pa para dito sa San Juan.
I think what we're forgetting here is that these are Navy soldiers as
Yes.
well. So pag nakita nilang lumalaban ng teammate nila para sa kanila, syempre, they're not gonna go down without a fight. Right now, they're up and at set point.
Rizaldo in this array right now. Si Tapia ulit! Wow! Puts that one home!
The intensity San Juan has right now is unmatched. Tapia with that hit and the enjoyment coming from the whole team.
And San Juan taking care of set number 4, 25-16.
Volleyball fans, ang saya ng MPVA, di ba? Maraming salamat sa inyong pagsuporta sa unang season ng Maharlika Pilipinas Volleyball Association. Magbabalik pa ang MPVA at inimbitahan ko kayong lahat na patuloy na suportahan ang MPVA, ang liga para sa lahat. Maraming salamat po. Volleyball fans, tuloy-tuloy ang maiinit na laban ng inyong mga paboritong kupunan at manlalaro sa MPVA. Mapapanood nyo ang mga maaaksyong laban sa MPTV sa Signal Channel 98, MPVA Facebook page, plus network social media pages, pati na rin sa Pilipinas Live app. Salamat po sa inyong suporta sa MPVA, ang liga para sa lahat. Maraming salamat po.
And San Juan forcing a fifth and deciding set. They win set number 4, 25-16. And let's check out yung mga kaganapan nitong set number 4. And itong San Juan, no? They just set the tone in this set.
Yes.
They went up, I think, 8-3 in this set. Unti-unting humabol si Rizal, pero kada comeback attempt nitong Rizal, merong kasagutan lagi itong Lady Knights.
Yes, they made it a point na talagang mag-pull away and to be comfortable with that win and that score in the fourth set. The intensity of Patty Orendain, like you said, rubbed off on her teammates, but also the defense of Tikar, who and her sets also that she has been setting for her team. You can see here, San Juan 14 attacks, results 11, 2 blocks each for each squad and 1 service ace from San Juan. But also look at the errors here. 3 errors only from San Juan as Rizal has 8.
And like we always say, Gaira, no, basta solid yung laro nitong San Juan, no, more often than not, they give themselves a chance to win. Alam mo, pumasok ako sa venue na ito, hindi pa ako nagpa 5 sets. Ngayon, dalawang 5-set matches ang ating natutunghayan ngayon to open up this Thursday triple header. But a treat to our fans, our Maharlika Pilipinas Volleyball Association supporters. Jaja Tulang is back. Kanina nga lang, nung set number 3, she had to leave the game with an injury. But she will gut it out against Lilet Mebayad and the rest of the San Juan Lady Knights. And this girl, she has been the epitome of this gritty, tough as nails na San Juan. Pati Orendain, no? So far, huge output para dito sa San Juan.
Also, De Guzman, kahit she was subbed out already, she's still the top scorer for her squad. Rizal Xentromall still with 12 points, even though she was subbed out already.
Yeah. And very important for a hot start. Especially hanggang 15 lang po tayo in set number 5. Nakauna na si San Juan dito. Puzon. Bigay kay Stacy Lopez.
Good defense by Tikar.
Madulid. Pasok.
It was in.
Medyo matagal nagtawag si ating referee,
Yes.
but getting it right. San Juan committing a service error though. So ito si De Guzman, can she get that fire that catapulted her to that impressive set 1?
Good serve.
Tikar, binigay kay Eroles. Doguna cross court, picked up there by Tapia. Good rally so far, Doguna. Nandoon si Ramirez sa likod. Papalo si Patty. And she gets that one to go.
Picard to Patty Orenda in. Both these girls have been setting the tone for San Juan as the consistency and the aggressiveness of each player here in their squad right now.
Net touch pala, tinawag sa laban sa Rizal, no? But still, point goes to San Juan. Up 3-1. Madulid, ginawa ng paraan. Doguna, sent back by Lilit Mabayad.
Mabayad playing really well also in this game. Grabe, yung block niya na yon. Inabangan talaga niya.
For serving one. Can San Juan completely upset here? Wow, the Lady Knights are oozing with confidence right now. Tandaan natin, nung round 1 matchup nitong dalawang kupunan na ito, that was way back during the opening day ng ating MPVA. It was Rizal who came out on top on their home floor, notching their first win. But fast forward to a month later, San Juan playing with much more cohesion, a lot more confidence.
Good hit by Doguna. Mabayad gets it. Madulid could not put it over, saying sorry to her coach.
Galit na galit si Coach Leia.
Yes.
5-2. Like we keep saying time and time again, yung ginagawa ng San Juan, hindi naman flashy, hindi naman kakaiba. It's just that good, solid defense. Tapos nakaka-convert sila.
Oh,
Yun
could
lang.
not be controlled.
Yan yung dapat pagkaingatan ng San Juan, no? Rizal down by 2 points.
But let's see also, Tulang is inside even though she has
Pati
an
Orenda
injury.
in! But it's out!
Oh no. Orenda in with so much intensity on that one though. But again, we have Tulang who suited up here for Rizal as she was subbed out due to an injury, but she will fight through the pain for her team.
Kala ko may check. Si Patty gustong bumawi. That time off the block it goes.
Patty Orenda in has been giving the intensity and the aggressiveness on her offense in this match.
San Juan clinging on to a 2-point lead. Madulid. Di masyadong mataas ang kanyang puntos pero solid pa rin. Pero ito, Jaja Tulang playing with a bump knee. Getting that one in. And this perfect set of the set brought to you by Extreme, the one-stop shop appliances.
Good serve.
Isa na lang, kailangan nabulin ng Rizal dito. Pati, nagawa ng paraan doon.
Look at that. Very smart move from Patty Orenda in.
You could easily argue that this is the best game so far sa ating tournament para dito kay Patty Orendain. Playing with a lot of intensity.
Mabaya just puts it over.
Doguna, pinalo. Nandoon yung depensa ulit na San Juan. Wow! What a hit coming from Tapia.
Powering through the blockers. We have a change court here right now.
But momentum clearly on the side of San Juan.
that approach by Tapia.
And look at the smiles coming from San Juan. They're just playing a lot more loose. Faith de Guzman, medyo nanahimik na dito. And like we said, no, yung formula of success nitong San Juan, hindi man ganun karami yung puntos na naiambag dito ni May Madulid, but it has enabled Patty Orendain to be unleashed here para dito sa Lady Knights. Here she is. On deck to serve. Again, shout out, Cathy Abayon. Ewan ko, nanonood ka pa ngayon.
Patty Orendain, highest scorer of San Juan at the moment.
And his coach in college must be really proud, si Coach Banzuela, no? Has produced a lot of players from that Visayas region. Naman nakakatuwa din, no, na ang dami nating mga players from the
Yes.
province.
Na-discover and na-expose here in the MPVA.
Although si Patty, patagal ng staple yan. Pero during her time, kung wala pa masyadong social media,
Yes.
wala pa masyadong TV coverage, she was the one that really emerged, no, from Bacolod and really made waves here in Manila.
Definitely, Patty is one of the really good players who has been discovered. Tapia adjusts! And she gets that point.
Kaya lang, sama yata ng bagsak, ha?
Hopefully, she's okay. Not limping. Tapia looks good as she adjusted to that hit. Mabaya dragged her up, making sure she landed right.
Si Lilith yung talagang dakilang ate. No?
Yes, definitely.
9 serving 5. And Jaja Tulang trying to keep Rizal in it.
Tulang powering through those blockers.
Doguna. Her team down by 3.
Good serve.
Patty with a good up.
Yes. Tapia
Hindi niya naitawid.
was an error. Touched the tape of the net.
Yeah.
Was not touched by the blockers at all. 7 serving 9. Good reception by Patty Orendain.
Tapia, susubok muli. Good up there by Light Lopez. Joust at the net. Ball still in play. Tapia ng igil. Pero na-net touch pa itong Rizal.
There was a net violation called on Rizal, but Coach Cromwell is asking the referee what happened as he thinks that Tapia was the one who made that net touch.
Actually, hinihintay niya yung replay. To
Yeah,
see.
actually.
Pero ngayon, humiling na siya ng timeout dito. His team down by 3.
Pag ginuwardyahan to, dalawa ng dalawa. Pasabugin mo yung sayo. Okay? Pag nakita mong kung rhythm kayo, bigyan mo na, pasabugin nyo na. Yan. Basta pag umutang kayo, pasabugin nyo. Okay? Coverage, depensa sa ilalim. Yan! Go!
Good reception and coverage sa ilalim is definitely what they need as they are trailing behind San Juan. 3 points.
That's
Ag-
some, sorry.
Yes, again, what you said earlier in the past sets, Rizal has lost their intensity
Yeah.
and their energy, which is what they need in order to get back up here in the 5th set.
Alam mo, sasabihin ko lang naman, ngayon ko lang nakita si Coach Cromwell na ganun ka-intense sa timeout. And breaking the momentum of Lilet Mabayad there.
Error coming from San Juan. Rizal now just 2 points away from San Juan. Here in the 5th set, you should not be committing errors as the score is only up to 15.
Tikar, running attack, Eroles gets denied.
Good coverage.
Tapia, the adjust and the score!
Tinapik lang ni Tapia over the net. What a smart move. Very deceiving. Going for that strong backswing and then just dropping it on the side of the blockers. Very smart move.
Grabe, no? Just one player could really change the fortunes, the complexion para sa isang kupunan as Madulit gets that one in.
Very, very confident San Juan right now. Everyone is working with each other as there's a timeout from Coach Cromwell. Let's listen in.
Ano muna yung ginagawa mo? Okay, isip tayo na maayos. Okay, para makapag-activate tayo. Formahan nyo na. Okay, porsentuhan, hanap na tayo ng tao. Hindi po pwede nung babalikan, nawawala tayo sa pwesto. Okay, depensa muna tayo. Tinatapik-tapik na lang tayo, defense first. Sayang, israp pool lang eh.
As what Coach Cromwell said, past 2 timeouts already. Sabi niya, defense first at natatapikan na lang sila ng bola.
Shoutout sa ating all-around boss na si Boss Danry Lineses. Ngayon na ating floor director sa ating napakagandang laban between Rizal and San Juan. San Juan just 3 points away. But Joan Doguna, sorry, that was Jonah Dolorito.
3 points. Rizal has to make 3 points, consecutive points, in order to tie with San Juan as Dolorito powers through.
Remember, Rizal's
Good save!
Uy,
Although it was out.
ito, no? Itong Rizal, 5-game winning streak on the line here. Pero ito, dalawa na lang. Kailangan lang habulin dito. Just in the blink of an eye, Rizal pretty much in it. Ganda ng adjust doon. Pero ito, sasagot ba ito si Rizal? They do via that hit coming from Stacy Lopez.
Lopez going for that down-the-line hit, challenging the libero as San Juan goes for a timeout.
Tayo. Isa lang. Okay, one stop lang. Indiyan na naman tayo. Nagkirati na naman tayo sa receive. Isang receive lang. Pasok. Atras, me. Ito kay me. Ang maganda. Starting ka. Tulang-tulang tayo. Dahan! Dahan! Eh, San Juan! Together!
You can see the fighting spirit of Patty Orenda in as she was focused earlier. Look at her eyes, wanting to win this match. Coach Leah trying to break momentum here after her timeout and giving instructions to her players. One point lead.
San Juan, Madulid responding well para dito sa Lady Knights.
Have a really good setup there to Madulid. That's of course, as an former open spiker, she would really kill from that side of the court.
Stops that 3-0 blast from Rizal. Stacy Lopez. Tikar, bigay kay Orenda in.
Powerful hit by Orenda in. Free ball chance for San Juan.
Tikar, binalikan si Patty. Talaga tina-target niya itong zone number 5. This time they go Madulid. Down the line it goes!
Madulid with that assist. And also the decision-making of Tikar. Knowing that Patty wasn't scoring and she goes to Madulid who scores and soars.
Match point para dito sa San Juan. This would be a huge upset if they complete it. Good serve
Chance now for San Juan.
Tikar, pinuntaan ulit si Orendain. And why not? My goodness, Patty Orendain!
What a come from behind win by San Juan.
Impressive performance. The La Carlota Negros Occidental native doing the damage para dito sa San Juan Lady Knights. What a win here para dito sa kanila, Gaira.
Grabe, Patty Orendain usually goes for a down-the-line hit para sure, pero she has been challenging her cross-court hits, getting that win. Also, she came alive. Of course, Tikar also with her defense and decision-making in the sets. The energy they brought here. So you can see the celebration from San Juan.
And San Juan stopping that 4-game losing streak. And in the process, ending Rizal's 5-game winning run. And San Juan prevailing 21-20.
Volleyball fans, ang saya ng MPVA, di ba? Maraming salamat sa inyong pagsuporta sa unang season ng Maharlika Pilipinas Volleyball Association. Magbabalik pa ang MPVA at inimbitahan ko kayong lahat na patuloy na suportahan ang MPVA, ang liga para sa lahat. Maraming salamat po. Volleyball fans, tuloy-tuloy ang maiinit na laban ng inyong mga paboritong kupunan at manlalaro sa MPVA. Mapapanood nyo ang mga maaaksyong laban sa MPTV sa Signal Channel 98, MPVA Facebook page, plus network social media pages, pati na rin sa Pilipinas Live app. Salamat po sa inyong suporta sa MPVA, ang liga para sa lahat. Maraming salamat po.
And San Juan prevailing here 21-25, 25-21, 20-25, 25-16, and 15-11. A hard-fought win and upsetting itong Rizal Xentromall Golden Coolers. And let's check out ang ating queen of the court. And I'm sure, Gara, you're happy with your choice.
Very much happy, Patty Orendain, bringing in the aggressiveness and intensity that rubbed off on her teammates as she scored big points in this match, breaking the winning streak of Rizal Xentromall.
And Patty Orendain, the La Carlota Negros Occidental native, making good work. At ngayon kasama niya si Fiona Bacani.
Yes, I am with the queen of the court, Patty Orendain. So, Patty, kanina kinakausap kita tungkol sa 4-game losing streak nyo at ngayon nakabawi na kayo. Ano sa tingin mo ang mga nagbago?
Una-una, siguro yung communication namin. Yung teamwork, yung sinasabi ni coach na kulang kami sa communication, sa teamwork, tsaka yung siguro sa defense namin, defense, ang sa blockings, parang communication talaga. Siguro.
Okay, ngayon naman, kanina kitang-kita namin yung gigil mo sa paglalaro. Paano sa tingin mo nakatulong ito sa'yo tsaka sa teammates mo?
Kasi nung last few games, parang kulang ako sa atake. Parang kulang ng panapos ba. Parang gusto kong makatulong sa atake din. Except sa depensa, sa receive, gusto kong bumawi sa atake. Parang yun siguro yung gigil ko talaga na makabawi talaga.
Okay, Patty, ngayon naman may gusto ka bang batiin friends, family, supporters na nanonood sa'yo ngayon?
Thank you ang hello dyan sa La Carlota City, Negros Occidental, ang Orendain family, Propongo family, and Thank you po sa kay Senator Jengo Estrada, Jeremy Go, ang Go for Gold, and DLMT Sportswear, kay Sir Admiral Toribio Adasi, Philippine Navy, Rear Admiral Valencia, Philippine Navy, Major General Quezon, Philippine Navy, Commodore Lagasca, Philippine Navy, Commodore Trinidad, Philippine Navy. Thank you. And Sir David and Sir Naval, Sir Maray Yao, and Sir
Alright, that's it from us over here with our Queen of the Court na napakaraming energy at napakarami ring supporters. Now back to you, Ken and Gyra.
Thank you, Fiona. Alam mo kung gaano ka-intense si Patty sa laro, gaano ka-cute sa interview, no, Kyra?
Definitely. Like, if you know her outside the court, talagang she's a very fun teammate and also friend as she is signing her signature there. Very, very good output from Patty Orenda in this match.
And just unleashing that barrage of hits. At ito, simulan natin, no? Set number 1, Rizal. Maganda yung panimula dito, no? Good as advertised, but San Juan making them work actually in this opening set.
Yes, you can see here the Guzman really powering through, and she was the highest scorer here in the first set as she scored 8 big points only in the first set.
And Rizal able to take care of things here as like you said, no? The Guzman started out like a house on fire and she was really unstoppable in this set, pumping her fist and securing that set para sa Rizal. Set number 2, maganda yung bawi dito ng San Juan, no? And this is where we saw the brilliance of the car on full display.
Yes, the car with the very brilliant, as you said, defense and ball distribution, the confidence she was giving her teammates. I think what made them win also, credits to Tekar kasi yung composure niya and how sure she was and how confident she was this whole game, that rubbed off on her teammates, which made them talagang have a come from behind win.
At ito, no, pagdating nung set number 3, nakita natin back and forth pa rin tayo. Rizal ayaw din magpatalo, and this was where si Jaja Tulang got injured and Heart Bio stepped up really well para sa kanila, and that's why they were able to grab this set number 3 para dito sa Rizal.
Yes, talagang Tulang was a missing piece, I would say, during the third set. And here on the fourth set, we could see the score. We saw Patty Orenda coming alive. Also, of course, Dolorito and Doguna was helping their side of the court, Rizal as well. But again, the consistency and yung lamang ng San Juan talagang inalagaan nila in order to get this set. Patty Orenda her intensity, her aggressiveness, I keep saying, because she was really one of the players who activated yung winning spirit nitong San Juan.
At nahawa-hawa na, no? Ito si Tapia, maganda rin yung kanyang pinakita dito. And set number 5, and San Juan just setting the tone here, and kahit ilang beses tinangkang bumalik nitong Rizal, mayroong kasagutan lagi itong Lady Knights.
Yes, also need to give credits to Tulang, who came back after, even though she was in pain, to help her squad, although fell short as San Juan won here in the fifth set with Tekar. Her ball distribution was impeccable as Patty Orenda has been soaring and scoring for her squad.
Then San Juan, a huge win here, 21-25, 25-22, 20-25, 25-16, and 15-11. Coming back from 2 sets to 1 down and securing the last 2 sets, and really earned this 5-set victory para sa kanila.
Yes, you can see her 58 attacks ni Rizal answered by 53 from San Juan. Blocking's very similar, but the service aces ni Rizal talagang more than San Juan. But you can see the errors. Dito rin sumobra si Rizal with 34 versus San Juan's 21. And also the timing of those errors as well. Hindi sila nakakabawi or nakakahabol because of this.
San Juan just playing good, solid volleyball, less than 20% yung errors na nakomit nila dito. And that's why they win this one. Up next, our main game. It's the Caloocan AM Spikers taking on the Nasipit Lady Spikers Agusan del Norte. Kaya tutulong kayo dito sa Maharlika Pilipinas Volleyball Association.